Can you solve all these paper chromatography questions? What is the result of the dyes getting separated in paper chromatography? Option 1. The ink is mixed. Option 2. Mr. Smart is coming. Option 3. Different colored strips at different heights. Option 4. The paper is wet. Nice different colored strips at different heights. Which of the following is correct about chromatography? Option 1. It separates those solutes that dissolve in the same solvent. Option 2. It separates those solutes that dissolve in different solvents. Option 3. It separates a solute that dissolves in a solid solvent. Option 4. It separates gaseous solutes from liquid solvents. You're on fire. It separates those solutes that dissolve in the same solvent. What is the purpose of paper chromatography? Option 1. To separate substances in a mixture. Option 2. To create new substances. Option 3. To dissolve the chromatography paper. Option 4. To prevent the solvent from moving up the paper. That's it, to dissolve the chromatography paper. What is the principle of the paper chromatography? Option 1. Partition. Option 2. Adsorption. Option 3. A and B. Option 4. None of the above. Good job, A and B. What does the ARF value represent in paper chromatography? Option 1. The time taken for the experiment. Option 2. The distance traveled by the substance. Option 3. The type of filter paper used. Option 4. The distance traveled by the solvent. Yep, the distance traveled by the substance is correct. What do different solubility levels of dyes result in? Option 1. Different colored strips at different heights. Option 2. Mr. Smart arrives. Option 3. No change in the paper. Option 4. The ink disappears. Perfect choice. Different colored strips at different heights. When using paper chromatography, two phases are involved. They are the Option 1. Stationary and mobile phases. Option 2. Solid phase and liquid phase. Option 3. Gaseous phase and mobile phase. Option 4. Constituent phases and analyte phase. Exactly, stationary and mobile phases. What is the stationary phase in paper chromatography? Option 1. The substance that the molecules can move in. Option 2. The substance or material that the molecules can't move in. Option 3. The solvent used in the experiment. Option 4. The paper used in the experiment. Nailed it. The substance or material that the molecules can't move in. How can chromatography be used in forensic science? Option 1. By analyzing and separating complex mixtures of substances. Option 2. By interviewing witnesses and suspects. Option 3. By analyzing fingerprints left at the crime scene. Option 4. By measuring the temperature of a crime scene. By analyzing and separating complex mixtures of substances is correct. The color of plant leaves is due to a mixture of pigments. Which method is used to separate these pigments? Option 1. Filtration. Option 2. Evaporation. Option 3. Distillation. Option 4. Chromatography. Chromatography, great work. The retention factor is used. Option 1. To zero the chromatography scale. Option 2. To identify unknown compounds in a sample. Option 3. To retain solvent. Option 4. As a starting tool for chromatography. Right, to identify unknown compounds in a sample. A clothing factory dumps wastewater containing toxic dyes into the river. Azmi collected some water samples from the river and wanted to prove that the dyes are harmful. Which method could he use to separate the dyes into different colors? Option 1. Chromatography. Option 2. Crystallization. Option 3, distillation. Option 4, filtration. Great job, chromatography. Why might the chromatogram look different if the same substance is tested with a different solvent or paper? Option 1, because the substance will dissolve differently in the new solvent. Option 2, because the substance will bind differently to the new paper. Option 3, because the mobile and stationary phases will change. Option 4, because the RF value will be different. Well done, because the mobile and stationary phases will change. What is the passage mainly about? Option 1, the stationary phase. Option 2, a mixture of colored. Option 3, paper chromatography. Option 4, a solvent. On track, paper chromatography. Discuss the importance of separating mixtures using chromatography in scientific research. Option 1, chromatography is important for separating and analyzing unknown mixtures in scientific research. Option 2, chromatography has no importance in scientific research. Option 3, chromatography is not a reliable method for analyzing mixtures. Option 4, chromatography is only used for separating simple mixtures. Chromatography is important for separating and analyzing unknown mixtures in scientific research. Well done. In paper chromatography, the most soluble solute dash. Option 1, does not move from the start point. Option 2, stays closest to the start point. Option 3, travels furthest away from the start point. Option 4, can be found in the middle of the chromatogram. Spot on, travels furthest away from the start point. Why is chromatography useful? Option 1, it can be used as medicine. Option 2, it can be used for finding clues at a crime scene. Option 3, it can be used to make bombs. Option 4, it can reduce the lack of food and water. Keep it up. It can be used for finding clues at a crime scene. What is the mobile phase in paper chromatography? Option 1, paper. Option 2, water. Option 3, ink. Option 4, solvent or mixture of solvents. Yes, solvent or mixture of solvents is right. The paper used for paper chromatography is Option 1, Whatman No 1. Option 2, Whatman No 40. Option 3, Whatman No 30. Option 4, normal filter paper. Right choice, Whatman No 1. Which of the following mixtures are separated by chromatography? Option 1, pigments from natural colors. Option 2, colors in a dye. Option 3, colors of flowers extracts. Option 4, all the above. You got it, all the above. What is the main purpose of paper chromatography? Option 1, to separate the different colors in a dye. Option 2, to call Mr. Smart. Option 3, to dry the ink. Option 4, to mix the colors. Great job! To separate the different colors in a dye. Which type of filter paper are mostly used in paper chromatography? Option 1, filter paper. Option 2, butter paper. Option 3, Whatman filter paper. Option 4, none of above. That's it, Whatman filter paper. Choose the odd one out. Option 1, paper chromatography. Option 2, gas chromatography. Option 3, thin layer chromatography. Option 4, thick layer chromatography. You got it, thick layer chromatography. What is paper chromatography? Option 1, technique used for combining chemical substances. Option 2, technique used for separating chemical substance. Option 3, the wetting of a piece of paper in chemical substances. Option 4, none of above. Good job. Technique used for separating chemical substance. Which will make the darkest shadow? Option 1, sheet of thin tissue paper. Option 2, glass window. Option 3, wooden chopping board. Option 4, plastic bottle. You're on fire, wooden chopping board. What determines how fast each chemical moves up the paper in paper chromatography? Option 1, the type of pencil used. Option 2, the properties of the substance. Option 3, the color of the ink. Option 4, the size of the filter paper. On track, the properties of the substance. Ink can be separated by a method of dash. Option 1, distillation. Option 2, filtration. Option 3, evaporation. Option 4, chromatography. Yes, chromatography is right. The physical separation of mixtures into individual components is dash. Option 1, chromatography. Option 2, opacity. Option 3, latent. Option 4, trace evidence. Nailed it, chromatography. The pattern formed on the chromatography by the layers of components separated by chromatography is called Option 1, distillate. Option 2, chromatogram. Option 3, components. Option 4, compounds. Spot on, chromatogram. Ink can be separated by a method of dash. Option 1, distillation. Option 2, filtration. Option 3, chromatography. Option 4, sedimentation. Chromatography, great work. What is the appropriate distance to mark the origin line from the bottom of the chromatography paper? Option 1, 0.5 cm. Option 2, 1 cm. Option 3. Option 4, 5 cm. One symbol done. What are the factors that can affect the resolution in paper chromatography? Option 1, type of paper, solvent system, temperature, and size of molecules. Option 2, type of pencil, texture of paper, light intensity, and viscosity of solvent. Option 3, type of pen, size of paper, pressure, and concentration of solute. Option 4, type of ink, color of paper, humidity, and hued AH level. Perfect choice, type of paper, solvent system, temperature, and size of molecules. Paper chromatography, which one corresponds to English? Option 1, pepper chromatography. Option 2, column chromatography. Option 3, paper chromatography. Option 4, thin layer chromatography. Keep it up, paper chromatography. What is the technical terminology used to refer to the solvent in paper chromatography? Option 1, mobile phase. Option 2, stationary phase. Option 3, liquid phase. Option 4, polar phase. Well done, mobile phase. What happens when paper chromatography is done with a pure substance? Option 1, the substance separates into different components. Option 2, the substance does not separate at all. Option 3, the substance evaporates. Option 4, the substance dissolves completely. Yep, the substance does not separate at all is correct. Chromatography works if all the substances in the mixture dash in one solvent. Option 1, does not dissolve. Option 2, dissolve. Option 3, is insoluble. Option 4, none of the above. Right, dissolve. Which reagent is commonly used to visualize the separated amino acids on the chromatography paper? Option 1, bromophenol blue. Option 2, Kumasi blue. Option 3, nenhydrin. Option 4, Sudan black. Right choice, nenhydrin. This setup is part of the technique known as Option 1, electrophoresis. Option 2, biological staining. Option 3, dissection. Option 4, chromatography. Chromatography is correct. What molecules move up the paper to carry the different colors of ink? Option 1, color. Option 2, fat. Option 3, water. Option 4, none of above. Exactly, water. To calculate the RF or retention factor, one divides the distance the dash moved by the distance the dash traveled. Option 1, spot solvent. Option 2, solvent spot. Option 3, paper solvent. Option 4, spot paper. Nice spot solvent. Why is the starting line drawn in pencil in paper chromatography? Option 1, to indicate the end point of the paper chromatography. Option 2, to mark the starting point for the solvent to move up the paper. Option 3, to prevent the solvent from moving up the paper. Option 4, to separate the substances in the mixture. Good job. To indicate the end point of the paper chromatography. Paper chromatography has a constant phase. What is it? Option 1, paper. Option 2, solvent. Option 3, moisture in the pores of the paper. Option 4, weather. Yep, moisture in the pores of the paper is correct. How does the size of the paper affect the separation in paper chromatography? Option 1, the smaller the paper size, the better the separation in paper chromatography. Option 2, the size of the paper affects the color intensity in paper chromatography. Option 3, the size of the paper does not affect the separation in paper chromatography. Option 4, the larger the paper size, the faster the separation in paper chromatography. On track. The size of the paper does not affect the separation in paper chromatography. In paper chromatography, the least soluble solute dash. Option 1 does not move from the start point. Option 2 stays closest to the start point. Option 3 travels furthest away from the start point. Option 4 can be found in the middle of the chromatogram. You're on fire, stays closest to the start point. What happens when chromatography is done with a pure substance? Option 1, it will dissolve the filter paper. Option 2, it won't separate out at all. Option 3, it will move up the paper at different rates. Option 4, it will create colorful patterns on paper. Exactly, it won't separate out at all. Chromatography is a physical method that is used to separate and analyze. Option 1, complex mixtures. Option 2, simple mixtures. Option 3, viscous mixtures. Option 4, metals. That's it, complex mixtures. What is paper chromatography used for? Option 1, separate colored chemicals. Option 2, to see the pretty colors. Option 3, to help you know how to do math. Option 4, none of above. Perfect choice, separate colored chemicals. Where is chromatography used? Option 1, across the world. Option 2, nowhere. Option 3, see here. Option 4, analysis of food colors in ice creams, sweets, drinks and beverages, jams and jellies. Spot on, across the world. What is the role of solvent in chromatography? Option 1, the mobile phase carries the sample through the stationary phase. Option 2, the mobile phase determines the color of the sample. Option 3, the mobile phase separates the sample from the stationary phase. Option 4, the mobile phase has no role in chromatography. Right choice. The mobile phase carries the sample through the stationary phase. A substance is soluble if it can be dissolved. In paper chromatography, the most soluble solute dash. Option 1 does not move from the start point. Option 2 stays closest to the start point. Option 3 travels furthest away from the start point. Option 4 can be found in the middle of the chromatogram. Right travels furthest away from the start point. What would happen if the same chromatography experiment is done with a different solvent or type of paper? Option 1, the chromatogram would look the same. Option 2, the RF value would be the same. Option 3, the experiment would fail. Option 4, the chromatogram would look different. The chromatogram would look different. Well done. What is the purpose of the baseline in paper chromatography? Option 1, to mark the starting point for the solvent. Option 2, to measure the distance traveled by the solvent. Option 3, to indicate the end point of the experiment. Option 4, to calculate the RF value. You got it to mark the starting point for the solvent. What is the purpose of drawing a pencil line near the bottom of the chromatography paper? Option 1, to indicate the end point of the paper chromatography. Option 2, to mark the starting point for the solvent to move up the paper. Option 3, to prevent the solvent from moving up the paper. Option 4, to separate the substances in the mixture. Nailed it, to mark the starting point for the solvent to move up the paper. The molar nonpolar the compound, the more it will travel dash on the paper. Option 1, slower and lower. Option 2, slower and higher. Option 3, faster and lower. Option 4, faster and higher. Faster and higher, great work. Mobile phase used for separation of Co2 plus and Ni2 plus ions by paper chromatography. Option 1, acetone, benzene, water. Option 2, acetone, water, conch-acyl. Option 3, acetone, water, conch-4. Option 4, acetone, water, conch-3. Nice, acetone, water, conch-Fl. What is the key term used to describe the paper? Option 1, mobile phase. Option 2, stationary phase. Option 3, solid. Option 4, solvent. Keep it up, stationary phase. What is the pattern of spots left on the paper called? Option 1, mobile phase. Option 2, solvent. Option 3, baseline. Option 4, chromatogram. Yes, chromatogram is right. What is the purpose of the solvent in paper chromatography? Option 1, to dissolve the chromatography paper. Option 2, to dissolve the substances in the mixture. Option 3, to create multiple spots on the paper. Option 4, to prevent the substances from moving up the paper. Well done. To prevent the substances from moving up the paper. Which of these will absorb the most light? Option 1, a white sheet of paper. Option 2, a sheet of clear glass. Option 3, a black piece of card. Option 4, an orange piece of card. A black piece of card is correct. Name one factor that affects paper chromatography. Option 1, temperature. Option 2, pressure. Option 3, pH. Option 4, solubility. Great job, solubility. What is the outcome of the water rising up the filter paper? Option 1, the ink disappears. Option 2, no change in the paper. Option 3, Mr. Smart arrives. Option 4, different colors on the paper. Yep, different colors on the paper is correct. What is the main principle behind paper chromatography? Option 1, biological processes. Option 2, physical processes. Option 3, nuclear reactions. Option 4, chemical reactions. On track, nuclear reactions. Chromatography separates a mixture of dyes on the basis of their Option 1, density or weight. Option 2, gravity. Option 3, boiling point. Option 4, none of above. Density or weight, well done. What happens if a chemical is not soluble in the solvent during paper chromatography? Option 1, it evaporates from the paper. Option 2, it dissolves in the solvent. Option 3, it moves up the paper quickly. Option 4, it stays on the baseline. That's it stays on the baseline. What would be the best title for this passage? Option 1, mixture of color. Option 2, acids and bases. Option 3, movement. Option 4, chromatography. Nice chromatography. What is the technique used to separate two or more dissolved solids? Option 1, chromatography. Option 2, heating. Option 3, evaporation. Option 4, mixing with water. Right choice, chromatography. Which technique is commonly used in biochemistry to separate and identify different types of molecules, including amino acids? Option 1, gas chromatography. Option 2, etch plugs. Option 3, paper chromatography. Option 4, ion exchange chromatography. Perfect choice, paper chromatography. The color pattern on the paper in paper chromatography is called dash. Option 1, chrome. Option 2, chroma. Option 3, chromatogram. Option 4, chromatograph. Chromatogram is correct. What is the purpose of chromatography paper in chromatography? Option 1, to interact with the sample components and separate them based on their different affinities. Option 2, to provide a stable surface for the sample to rest on. Option 3, to add color to the chromatography process. Option 4, to speed up the separation process. Keep it up. To interact with the sample components and separate them based on their different affinities. What are the applications of paper chromatography? Option 1, building a house. Option 2, solving math problems. Option 3, separating and analyzing mixtures. Option 4, making coffee. Good job separating and analyzing mixtures. What is the purpose of placing a lid on top of the beaker during paper chromatography? Option 1, to increase the temperature of the solvent. Option 2, to speed up the process. Option 3, to mix the solvent and ink. Option 4, to prevent the solvent from evaporating. Great job! To prevent the solvent from evaporating. What is this? Option 1, paper chromatography. Option 2, chemicals. Option 3, fingerprints. Option 4, hands. Right, fingerprints. In chromatography, if a solute does not separate and remains on the start line dash. Option 1, the solute is insoluble in the solvent. Option 2, the solute is soluble in the solvent. Option 3, the solvent is insoluble in the solute. Option 4, the solvent is soluble in the solute. The solute is insoluble in the solvent. Great work. The output of a chromatography procedure is known as a Option 1, calibration curve. Option 2, chromatograph. Option 3, chromatogram. Option 4, spectrum. Well done, chromatogram. What is the RF value in paper chromatography? Option 1, the distance traveled by the substance divided by the distance traveled by the solvent. Option 2, the distance traveled by the solvent divided by the distance traveled by the substance. Option 3, the distance traveled by the substance multiplied by the distance traveled by the solvent. Option 4, the distance traveled by the solvent multiplied by the distance traveled by the substance. Nailed it! The distance traveled by the substance divided by the distance traveled by the solvent. What would happen if the same paper chromatography experiment is done with a different solvent? Option 1, the chromatogram might look different, and the RF value would be different. Option 2, the chromatogram would look the same and the RF value would be the same. Option 3, the experiment would fail. Option 4, the paper would dissolve into solvent. Spot on! The chromatogram might look different and the RF value would be different. Why in paper chromatography does one not allow the solvent to migrate totally up the paper to the top edge of the chromatography paper? Option 1. All constituents would recombine into one color. Option 2. The mixture could explode. Option 3. The mixture could evaporate off the edge of the chromatography paper. Option 4. The solvent might dilute the constituents. You're on fire. All constituents would recombine into one color. What is chromatography? Option 1. A technique used to separate substances in a mixture. Option 2. A technique used to identify substances in a mixture. Option 3. A technique used to dissolve substances in a mixture. Option 4. A technique used to evaporate substances in a mixture. Yes, a technique used to separate substances in a mixture is right. Ali carried out a chromatography experiment using a colored dye, and the result is shown in below. How many different colors are present in the colored dye? Option 1, 2. Option 2, 3. Option 4. Option 4, 5. Exactly. In chromatography, the stationary phase can be dash supported on a solid. Option 1, solid or liquid. Option 2, liquid or gas. Option 3, solid only. Option 4, liquid only. You got it, solid or liquid. In paper chromatography, the most soluble solute dash, option 1, does not move from the start point. Option 2, stays closest to the start point. Option 3, travels furthest away from the start point. Option 4, can be found in the middle of the chromatogram. Yeah, travels furthest away from the start point is correct. If a substance is not soluble in the solvent, what happens to the spot placed on the start line? Option 1, dot moves to the top of the paper. Option 2, dot does not move at all. Option 3, dot moves to the left or right. Option 4, dot moves down to the bottom of the paper. Nailed it, dot does not move at all. What do different colored strips at different heights indicate? Option 1, the dyes get separated. Option 2, Mr. Smart is coming. Option 3, the paper is wet. Option 4, the ink is mixed. Well done, the dyes get separated. What is the purpose of putting the filter paper in water? Option 1, to call Mr. Smart. Option 2, to dry the ink. Option 3, to separate the dyes in the ink. Option 4, to mix the colors. Right choice, to separate the dyes in the ink. What is the first step in paper chromatography? Option 1, adding the sample of ink to the paper. Option 2, drawing a baseline on the paper. Option 3, filling a beaker with solvent. Option 4, placing the filter paper into the solvent. Right, drawing a baseline on the paper. Chromatography separates the mixture of dyes on the basis of their dash. Option 1, density. Option 2, solubility. Option 3, gravity. Option 4, boiling point. Nice solubility. Which is the correct method to separate colored dyes? Option 1, chromatography. Option 2, distillation. Option 3, evaporation. Option 4, filtration. Good job, chromatography. The stationary phase is Option 1, the solvent. Option 2, the wait time for compounds to move. Option 3, the paper. Option 4, none of above. On track, the paper. By which property does paper chromatography separate substances? Option 1, melting point. Option 2, solubility. Option 3, polarity. Option 4, density. Yes, polarity is right. What is the purpose of calculating the RF value in paper chromatography? Option 1, to determine the distance traveled by the solvent. Option 2, to determine the distance traveled by the chemical. Option 3, to compare the distance traveled by different substances. Option 4, to identify the type of chemical in the sample. Keep it up. To identify the type of chemical in the sample. What is the purpose of drawing a line with a pencil on the filter paper? Option 1, to separate the dyes in the ink. Option 2, to put the ink on the line. Option 3, to call Mr. Smart. Option 4, to dry the ink. Perfect choice. To put the ink on the line. Chromatography depends upon the different dash of the substances in a solvent. Option 1, density. Option 2, solubility. Option 3, malleability. Option 4, ductility. Exactly, solubility. In chromatography, which of the following can the mobile phase be made of? Option 1, solid or liquid. Option 2, liquid or gas. Option 3, gas only. Option 4, liquid only. Liquid or gas, well done. What factors can affect the chromatogram in paper chromatography? Option 1, the type of solvent used. Option 2, the type of paper used. Option 3, the duration of the experiment. Option 4, all of the above. You're on fire, all of the above. What are the limitations of paper chromatography? Option 1, high cost, time-consuming process, and limited sample size. Option 2, limited resolution, low sensitivity, and difficulty in identifying unknown compounds. Option 3, limited applicability, complex procedure, and requirement of specialized equipment. Option 4, low reproducibility, susceptibility to interference, and limited separation efficiency. That's it, limited resolution, low sensitivity, and difficulty in identifying unknown compounds. Why do different chemicals move up the paper at different rates in paper chromatography? Option 1, because they dissolve in the solvent. Option 2, because they bind to the paper. Option 3, because they spend different amounts of time in the mobile and stationary phases. Option 4, because they are attracted to the solvent. Spot on, because they spend different amounts of time in the mobile and stationary phases. A sample of ink was compared with 4 different dyes using chromatography. The results are shown in figure below. Which 2 dyes does this ink contain? Option 1, 1 and 2. Option 2, 1 and 4. Option 3, 2 and 3. Option 4, 2 and 4. 2 and 4 is correct. A technique used to analyze pigments in spinach leaves is shown in the diagram below. This technique is known as Option 1, paper chromatography. Option 2, gene manipulation. Option 3, dissection. Option 4, staining. Paper chromatography, great work. What do we see as the water rises up the filter paper? Option 1, Mr. Smart arrives. Option 2, no change in the paper. Option 3, different colors on the paper. Option 4, the ink disappears. Great job, different colors on the paper. In order to compare the composition of the pigments on the suspect's genes to the pigments of the plants at the home, the forensic scientist should use Option 1, restriction enzymes. Option 2, genetic engineering. Option 3, paper chromatography. Option 4, receptor molecules. You got it, paper chromatography. Which type of chromatography is used to separate dyes in ink? Option 1, gas chromatography. Option 2, liquid chromatography. Option 3, paper chromatography. Option 4, thin layer chromatography. Keep it up, paper chromatography. What is the purpose of drawing a baseline on the filter paper? Option 1, to mark the starting point for the sample of ink. Option 2, to create a colorful design. Option 3, to measure the length of the paper. Option 4, To calculate the volume of solvent used. Exactly to mark the starting point for the sample of ink. What can paper chromatography be used to separate? Option 1. Different dyes in an ink. Option 2. Different metals in a solution. Option 3. Different gases in a mixture. Option 4. Different sugars in a solution. Perfect choice. Different dyes in an ink. What is an example of paper chromatography? Option 1. Food testing. Option 2. Soil phage. Option 3. Tree bark. Option 4. None of the above. Nice food testing. What is the appropriate solvent to use in ascending paper chromatography for separating and identifying amino acids? Option 1. Methanol. Option 2. Acetone. Option 3. Butanol acetic acid water. Option 4. Ethyl acetate. Yes, butanol acetic acid water is right. What is a chromatogram? Option 1. The pattern of spots left on the paper after the experiment. Option 2. The solvent used in the experiment. Option 3. The distance traveled by the solvent. Option 4. The distance traveled by the substance. On track, the pattern of spots left on the paper after the experiment. Why does a pure chemical produce a single spot in all solvents during paper chromatography? Option 1. Because it is strongly attracted to the stationary phase. Option 2. Because it is repelled by the chromatography paper. Option 3. Because it is attracted to the mobile phase. Option 4. Because it is weakly attracted to the stationary phase. Well done, because it is attracted to the mobile phase. Spinach leaves were used to extract chlorophyll from the leaves. Then a paper chromatography was conducted on the analyte, giving the following results. What can be concluded about the chlorophyll in spinach? Option 1. There are 4 constituents in chlorophyll. Option 2. Spinach should be yellow instead of green. Option 3. The chlorophyll indicates that the spinach ripe. Option 4. The leaves did not get enough sunlight during daytime hours. There are 4 constituents in chlorophyll. Well done. What is this? Is an analytical method used to separate colored chemicals or substances. Option 1. Chemicals. Option 2. Substance. Option 3. Fingerprints. Option 4. Paper chromatography. Spot on paper chromatography. What is the purpose of the mobile phase in paper chromatography? Option 1. To carry the sample components and separate them. Option 2. To increase the viscosity of the sample components. Option 3. To prevent the separation of sample components. Option 4. To provide color to the sample components. That's it to carry the sample components and separate them. If a substance is not attracted to the water, what happens to the dot? Option 1. Dot moves to the top of the paper. Option 2. Dot does not move at all. Option 3. Dot moves to the left or right. Option 4. Dot moves down to the bottom of the paper. You got it, dot does not move at all. What happens as the water moves up the filter paper? Option 1. It calls Mr. Smart. Option 2. It takes the dyes present in the ink along with it. Option 3. It dries the ink. Option 4. It mixes the colors. You're on fire. It takes the dyes present in the ink along with it. What is the purpose of covering the solvent chamber with a lid or a piece of aluminum foil during the chromatography experiment? Option 1. To prevent solvent evaporation. Option 2. To speed up the chromatography process. Option 3. To protect the experiment from external light. Option 4. To improve the separation of the amino acids. Yep, to prevent solvent evaporation is correct. Which interaction is the most important effect on paper chromatography? Option 1. The mixture of solvents. Option 2. The water vapor from air to the paper. Option 3. The type of paper being used. Option 4. None of above. Nailed it. The water vapor from air to the paper. What is the nature of stationary phase used for separation of Co2 plus and Ni2 plus ions by paper chromatography? Option 1. Liquid. Option 2. Solid. Option 3. Gas. Option 4. None of the above. Right choice, liquid. Which type of chromatography is discussed in the video? Option 1. Gas chromatography. Option 2. Liquid chromatography. Option 3. Paper chromatography. Option 4. Thin layer chromatography. Great job, paper chromatography. What is this? An impression or mark made on a surface by a person's fingertip. Option 1. Spacecraft. Option 2. Paper chromatography. Option 3. Fingerprint. Option 4. Science. Good job, fingerprint. What is the first step in the process of paper chromatography? Option 1. Calling Mr. Smart. Option 2. Putting the filter paper in water. Option 3. Drawing a line with a pencil. Option 4. Adding ink to the paper. Right, drawing a line with a pencil. A substance is soluble if it can be dissolved. In paper chromatography, the most soluble solute dash. Option 1. Travels furthest away from the start point. Option 2. Does not move from the start point. Option 3. Stays closest to the start point. Option 4. Can be found in the middle of the chromatogram. Travels furthest away from the start point. Great work. What is the principle of paper chromatography? Option 1. Separation of components based on temperature and pressure. Option 2. Separation of components based on size and shape. Option 3. Separation of components based on solubility and affinity for the paper. Option 4. Separation of components based on density and viscosity. Separation of components based on solubility and affinity for the paper is correct. What determines how fast a chemical moves up the paper in paper chromatography? Option 1. The properties of the solvent. Option 2. The properties of the paper. Option 3. The properties of the chemical. Option 4. The properties of the mobile phase. The properties of the chemical. Great work. The more polar the compound, the more likely it will travel dash on the paper. Option 1. Slower and lower. Option 2. Slower and higher. Option 3. Faster and lower. Option 4. Faster and higher. Yes, slower and lower is right. Why is it important to draw the baseline in pencil? Option 1. Because we add the dots in pencil also. Option 2. If it were drawn in pen, the ink would dissolve. Option 3. If it were drawn in pen, the ink would move up the paper too. Option 4. None of above. Good job. If it were drawn in pen, the ink would move up the paper too. A technique for separating the components of a mixture using a mobile phase and a stationary phase. Option 1. Chromatography. Option 2. Filtration. Option 3. Gravimetric analysis. Option 4. Titration. Right choice. Chromatography. What is the pattern of spots left on the filter paper called? Option 1. Solvent. Option 2. Baseline. Option 3. Chromatogram. Option 4. Mobile phase. Nailed it. Chromatogram. What is the technical terminology used to refer to the filter paper in paper chromatography? Option 1. Mobile phase. Option 2. Stationary phase. Option 3. Liquid phase. Option 4. Polar phase. On track. Stationary phase. What determines how fast each chemical moves up the paper in chromatography? Option 1, the length of the experiment. Option 2, the properties of the substance. Option 3, the color of the solvent. Option 4, the type of filter paper used. Exactly the properties of the substance. What are the different types of paper used in paper chromatography? Option 1, filter paper, chromatography paper, and Whitman paper. Option 2, cardstock paper. Option 3, newsprint paper. Option 4, tissue paper. Filter paper, chromatography paper, and Whitman paper. Well done. Two or more substances that are mixed together but not chemically combined is a dash. Option 1, compound. Option 2, mixture. Option 3, keratin. Option 4, chromatography. You got it, mixture. What happens to the position of the spot when the solvent is changed in paper chromatography? Option 1, the spot disappears. Option 2, the spot splits into multiple spots. Option 3, the spot remains in the same position. Option 4, the spot changes position. The spot splits into multiple spots is correct. A in paper chromatography, the most soluble solute dash. Option 1, does not move from the start point. Option 2, stays closest to the start point. Option 3, travels furthest away from the start point. Option 4, can be found in the middle of the chromatogram. That's it, travels furthest away from the start point. In paper chromatography, what property of the components determines their movement? Option 1, density of the stationary phase. Option 2, affinity for the mobile phase and solubility in the stationary phase. Option 3, temperature of the mobile phase. Option 4, size of the components. Spot on! Affinity for the mobile phase and solubility in the stationary phase. How you will get all these quiz questions in PDF books format. Option 1, contact Narayan Changder on Facebook. Option 2, send an email to cbsenefforyou@gmail.com. Option 3, none of the above. Option 4, contact Narayan Changder. Well done, contact Narayan Changder.